off, turn his TV off. Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children.
Tampa Bay side of the field, head coach Todd Bowles. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become two here. Along the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Broncos. These guys all ready to go here on Christmas Eve. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And we're off in Sunday night prime time. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the legend over in LSU, the former #1 overall pick in 2020, Joe Burrow.
Nobody came away happy last week, no question about it. Himself, most of all. His team went 0-1 picking up the loss. He was 0-1. One pick, no touchdowns. Not good enough. Defeat not an option this week, and neither is a lack of touchdowns. They intend to rectify both.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Complete, Derrick Henry. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Harrison Smith in on the stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're into the drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send them off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing them up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
So the Broncos offense getting set for their first drive. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns. A lot more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's caught. It's the Clemson rookie. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Hey, Riblet! Hero 15! Hey, 57! Yellow!
First down throw, Mahomes. Caught, nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Attack! Come on, Eddie! Hey, 57 colors, 57 colors.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And they're going to score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. All right, partner, one drive in, and we can say this guy's been perfect. 4 passes, no incompletions, and that touchdown to end it.
And you and I both know that incompletion will come eventually. Might not arrive for a while, man. That offense was humming on that opening drive, and they can't wait for their second bite.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. Shoots away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Todd Bowles sending his Bucs out for another drive. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11.
The drive begins with Henry. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Dot! Right, Eddie! Dot!
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and short, it's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely. That'll be a touchback. The Broncos and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And with precious little time remaining in our season, he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Attack! Easy! Go with him! Hero 15!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Continuing to move past the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
At the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Throwing again, Mahomes. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
At the 33-yard line.
Come back! Hey, Ripley!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 1 quarter down in our Christmas Eve contest. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Third down, it's Mahomes. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 13-0 lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos double their lead to 14. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This makes it up to the 25. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
And he'll work this one up to the 28. Enter and Cooper there to make the stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
On third down, here's Burrow. He's got it, complete to Collins. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
To Nico Collins.
180.
A gain of 31 yards.
Again, it's Burrow.
First down.
He'll set up the screen for Henry. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Bucs have the first.
Here we go.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
6 yards. It's second down.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Gun.
Throw here, third down. Right back to Goddard, and he's got it. And this one does not go far. On to try the field goal, Harrison Butker. This from 40 on the right hash. Butker knocks it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Calvin Austin on the return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Broncos and receiver Mike Evans headed back out. And in the closing stretch of this season, right now he is poised to finish as the league leader in receiving yards. So first and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. Runs around and he's got space. It's inside the 10. All the way! Touchdown, Denver! The Broncos make it a 3-possession game. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Broncos push their lead to 18. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. Down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Bucks to the line. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds a man right side. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
The gain of 2 brings up 3rd and 2.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Trying to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play.
The Broncos take over first and
Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Mahomes on 1st and 10. This one falls incomplete.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
On 2nd and 10 now, Mahomes. He put everything he had into this one. That's complete inside the 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Running left side by Jefferson. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's got it along the sideline. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Attack, attack! Yellow, 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 yellow.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. The Bucs getting their offense out there just before halftime. Not a whole lot of time left for them to put something together here before the break. And this one doesn't go far. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. This time they'll keep it on the ground. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. Broncos bringing out an extra DB on 3rd down.
11 empty.
It's another rushing play. He only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down. A.J. Cole on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He fields this at the 18. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Broncos are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They start the half and give them all. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
7 yards on that pickup. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver.
Find me an offense that won't take that type of result every snap. Good execution, quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down. And he's certainly given us a performance worthy of these primetime lights. This is now a 100-yard game that he's put together. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down. Give on 2nd to Hall. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Quick throw completed by Mahomes. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Attack, attack! Attack!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's third down.
Fall down, Mister. Fall down, 15. Yellow.
To the air on third and long. He has the first over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Again, Mahomes to throw. And they're going to score a touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow the lead coming out of halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos grow their lead yet again. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Buccaneer offense back out for another series. This has become must-score territory now every time out since they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Brought in right side. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Hits him on the out route. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
11.
This is Henry on second. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Collins got it left side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him. Finds him over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
That's another Buccaneers first down.
Burrow to the air now. Throw right side, caught by Goddard. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Offense to the line, second down.
Here we go.
Brings up second and 5.
To the air again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route, complete. And this one only manages a yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be third down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3. To throw again, it's Burrow. Pass complete to Goddard. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. On one, ready? Offense is set. First and 10.
Number 88, Dallas Goddard.
Here we go, here we go.
First and 10 with the 28-yard line.
Sticking in the air, and it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down.
7 yards. It's second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Broncos going nickel here. Third down. Air it out on third. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Here we go. Wide 80.
Desperation time here. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. All right, Denver getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Yellow. Arsenal 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects on the crosser. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. My side.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Give him about 3 on that first down carry.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Wait. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Short pass brought in. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Mahomes on first and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Nice game left side. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Buccaneers hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
On one, ready?
So first down from the 41.
Here we go. 180.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On first down, here's Burrow. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's brought down after a short gain. Second down now, they need 7.
Gun.
Again, it's Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
11 MP.
Loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. 3rd and 15.
Burrow. Man downfield, and Goddard has it. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos keep running away with this. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos continue piling on to this lead.
Buccaneers 3. Cameron Dicker.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's done. So it's a win for the Broncos. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Bronc, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you can with me. We can hang out, do the day with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We could do the beach, we can hang out. Get something to eat, go to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't much. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more.